Hi, it's me, your awkward ass mistake. Last night, I was lying in bed and I was having 3 a.m. thoughts at literally 11, and I started thinking about fate, or meant to be, and that really got me thinking. The concept of fate is so odd, like, that shit be off as hell. But first, let me tell you why it's not. Disclaimer, I'm not justifying atoms separating at the Big Bang or however it's described, because we all know that shit isn't true. I am aware that it is a bold statement to say something simply isn't true, so let me elaborate. That declaration is merely my opinion, and I am not saying that you are incorrect if you happen to believe in that, it's just unlikely. Anything that has even the slightest possibility of happening can and will happen due to the many worlds interpretation. Anyway, we know that about 50% of Americans believe in fate, so let's spell this one out for them. In August of 1881, Friedrich Nietzsche proposed the idea of eternal return, explaining that the universe is just a cycle and that it will happen over and over again. You will exist an infinite amount of times, and the Big Bang will reoccur an infinite amount of times as well. Of course, this was in a little book of poems and songs that made absolutely no sense. However, this did inspire many people to believe his idea to be true. Nietzsche did not want people to believe his theory as fact. Rather, he desired others to question what we would do if that were true. This idea would become very salient in his next book, Thus Spoke Zarathustra, where he would often mention his concern all throughout the book. His idea was very popular, that is until Christianity began to spread throughout the Western world, and his idea would become more or less painted over by some Bibles and Jesus. Anywho, what does that mean for you and I? It means that you were meant to meet the girl on the subway train, you were meant to fall in love, get broken up with, or die a virgin or whatever. So, you don't have your incredibly resistant personality to blame anymore. If we exist an infinite amount of times, who is the first version of us? I know it's impossible to measure such things, but I can't help but wonder. Until next time I make a mistake called a video, adios.